Hey, this is Ray.
And this is Frank from My Chemical Romance.
And you're watching Noise 11.
You're here on Noise 11. My name is Tim Cashman. We're here with Frank and Ray from My Chemical Romance, the six-string part of the band. Now you've got 4 records out now. You know. That's actually starting to be like a decent career once you get to 4 records.
Yeah,
isn't that weird? Oh man, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
What is the four?
you have sophomore, you have
I guess we're not seniors.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like a senior sometimes. I almost fell down the ramp coming off stage like an old man. It was horrible.
Oh well, your 4th record. I think it's going to be the best name for a record ever. Danger Days, The True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys.
Yeah.
That's been out for quite a while now. It's been out for over a year now.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when we like coming over here because we're doing press and stuff, and it's funny to hear like your latest album because our minds are already like on the next one a little bit, so it's kind of it's interesting.
Well, that was actually what I was going to say, because it has been out for so long. You have started thinking about the next record then.
Yeah. Back in LA, we just got a studio, so we're kind of building that out and basically trying to make a kind of a compound where we can be creative and be there whenever we want to be. That's one of the tough things. When you're doing records, kind of in a cycle, you kind of you have like maybe 3 or 4 months time window where you have to like write and record a record, and sometimes that's tough, and you can take you can take longer, but you always feel like there's something over your head, like a time constraint. And now we'll have our own place where we can go make music 24 hours a day, and it's going to be great.
So you've obviously never had your own studio to just
no.
before. Is that are you guys studio wizards? Do you know what you're doing, or is someone helping you build it? Or?
No, we're super.
That's right. This record's gonna sound like shit.
We're behind the board. The guy Doug McKean. We've done our past I guess 2 records. 2 records with him, and he's an awesome engineer, and so he's going to be working with us, and he knows everything. The dude's a genius. He definitely, while we're in the studio, helps kind of shape the sound of songs, and he does funny stuff like he'll play back stuff in a different way, or sometimes change arrangements and kind of trick our ears, and we'll be like, oh, that sounds awesome, look what we did. And it's actually like him behind the board kind of manufacturing his kind of vision sometimes, so it's cool. He gets involved really great, and he works with us really well. So with Danger Days, that's kind of it's the second concept record that you've done, and the Black Parade was such a huge record for you that really sort of kicked you up to that next level of superstar, if you will. Do you now feel like, I mean, it's every time you do a record, you've done this big grandiose concept album. Do you feel like that's something that you're going to have to continue doing?
No. I think what we feel like, it can't just be a collection of songs, and I think like it's never going to just be, we had these 12 songs, so we're going to record them real quick and put it out, and that's it. And I don't think anybody can really do that these days anymore, without some sort of thought or vision behind it. I think the days of just filling the time and putting out a disc is over. And I'm glad, because those are some of my least favorite records.
But then you got a lot of music's being sold through things like iTunes and all of that now, with people buying single songs rather than
and I think that's cool. Like I write a song and then just put it out. That's great. I mean, I like the immediacy of it, but I'm talking about full albums. I think it's no longer a mixtape mentality. I think there needs to be a reason why there's 12 songs or 13 songs. It's not just like, we have a single, so we need 10 more filler and put it out there. But for us, we're fans of the album. We grew up listening to to full records, and you know, having an A side and a B side. You know, there's something magical about that, about actually, you know, taking that record and flipping it over, or you know, whether it be a tape or something, hitting those. Remember, you have to hit the two buttons and it would flip the tape. Like, I like that. You know, I like hearing what a band is up to when it's not just writing a single. You know, I think that's when you get to really know what a band is all about. That's when you love a band and not just music. You know, I think there's a big difference between being a music fan or a popular music fan and a fan of a band. You know, when you're a fan of a band, you know, you don't have to like everything, but you have to follow them because they know better than you do what their band's supposed to be doing. And when you do follow and you do give it as many listens as it needs to have for you to like it or to appreciate it, then that band has opened your mind a little bit, and you're a little bit better person because of that band, and that's why you're a fan of that band.
And do you think your fans get that from coming to your shows and buying your records?
I hope so. Otherwise, they're wasting their time. You know?
Well, they could still just come and have a good time.
No. I know, but I mean, to really say, like, you know, I'm a huge fan of this band. Like, you know, like you're a fan of an artist. You know, I think you need to. A lot of our fans are invested in it, and I'm glad, because, you know, I want us to have that relationship for the long haul. I don't want it to be fleeting. Because if it's fleeting, then, you know, that's why I'm married. I don't just fuck. Just to put it out there, you know.
Yeah.
I think that, whatever, you know, some people love doing that, and I'm not. I'm a commitment guy.
So when you are sort of committing to a whole album as a band, what comes first? Does someone come up with a theme? You know, I mean, for example, you know, the new record is set in the year 2019, and then you've just kind of gone with that. Does the music come first, and you go, hang on, this narrative would go well with it, or?
It's
That was the key.
Yeah, it's
that was the key.
Yeah, it's definitely you know, sometimes the theme can be influenced by a song, but when we have the theme of the record, or kind of it kind of gets under your skin, in your blood, and it changes the way you write. You know, it changes the sounds you're looking for. And so that definitely helps guide the process. You know, Black Parade, we had kind of a vision from the beginning, and that helped shape the songs, the arrangements, and whatnot. And same thing with Danger Days, yeah.
You know, that the year 2019 will be here before you know it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Have you planned for that?
No, it's a figure. It could be anything. I mean, you replace that year with it. It just, no, it's in the future. It's not too distant, but it's the future.
Yeah.
You know, that was just a arbitrary number.
So you won't, you know, once 2019 kicks over, you won't be like the writers of Lost in Space or something.
Well, actually,
the Jupiter 2 took off in 1997.
Yes, but no, actually, we built in some sort of bot that when 2019 happens, the CD opens and the characters jump out and kill your parents. It's horrible.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know, actually, it's probably throwaway comments like that had Glenn Beck.
Oh, I'm sure.
Chasing you guys
I fucking
down.
hope so.
What happened there? Why did he come after you? What does he care? Why does he care?
Frank's gonna... this is gonna be...
No. Why does he? Because he's just a fucking bag of hot air that needs to just spout the stuff that he doesn't know anything about. You know, it's and that's the beauty, because it wasn't mentioned anything after that. It was just this, you know, comment, and that was it. Like, you know, just he needs to get hot about something, you know, and at that point, I guess, you know, we were getting attention, so he leeches on and then runs away. You know.
Wow, poor Glenn. It does, like, you have to understand that from people who don't live in America, people like Glenn Beck and Bill O'Reilly just look like the most bizarre characters.
Good. Yeah, thank God.
No.
I don't think there's too many supporters here. I don't know. There probably is. Whatever.
Jeez. God forbid.
Let's talk about the song, the closer on Danger Days, Vampire Money.
Uh-huh.
I know, I hate to quote straight from Wikipedia because I'm sure every band has read their Wikipedia. From
the best, the most reliable, best information out there.
So it's saying that song is kind of a retaliation to being asked to be on Twilight. To me, to be perfectly honest, the song seemed more broad than that. Maybe it was inspired by that, but
yeah, definitely inspired, but
that
more,
was the spark.
more broad. Yeah.
It's about being asked to do anything that you don't want to do over and over and over again. Not specifically from anywhere, but in general, just anything. Like, hey, wear this T-shirt. I don't want to wear that T-shirt. Wear this T-shirt. I don't want to wear that T-shirt. Well, somebody said it'd be a really good idea if you wear this T-shirt because then more people would like your band. I don't want to wear that fucking T-shirt. Please just think about wearing this T-shirt.
But not specifically for that.
No,
for the movie. He's just talking in broad terms, you know.
Damn it, I'm going to write a song about this T-shirt.
He's talking about that shitty T-shirt. that T-shirt money.
That Qantas wants me to wear. I was like, I don't want to wear that Qantas T-shirt. And I'm like, wear that fucking
Wow, we've flown Qantas so much this past couple of weeks. Give us a bone. Give us a bone, Qantas.
Oh, I didn't even notice that until you pointed that out. Here, quick, zoom in on that. We can get some money out of Qantas.
Yeah.
That must happen more as you become bigger and bigger, and more people are sort of knocking on your door.
Yeah, it's the devil and the angel. I mean, you get asked to do a lot of things that are. It's like, wow, I can't even believe we're getting included in something as amazing as this that I've always wanted to do. And then it's, stuff that it's like, I respect that you're doing that. I personally don't want to be involved in it, so, cool. And then there's other stuff where it's like, oh, you got to be fucking kidding me with this. So that you get those three things a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we've asked you to do this interview and you've wanted to be involved in it. So,
totally.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you.